Hopefully you have been able to do a quick recap of the vocabulary from the previous lesson. Very briefly, we saw that cada meant each, palabra was word. We also learnt dia, noche, day and night, sitio was place, and parte was part. Una parte, a part. So onto this lesson, and we're going to start with man and woman. Hombre, mujer. Hombre, mujer. Man, woman. Un hombre, a man. Una mujer, a woman. So, hombre, mujer. Just try saying that a couple of times. Hombre, mujer. Hombre, mujer. The word mujer, mujer, also means wife. So, mi mujer in Spanish is also my wife. Mi mujer. And interestingly, another word which means wife is esposa. Esposa. That's wife. And the word esposas, esposas, means wives, but also means handcuffs. So esposas are wives, but also handcuffs. So I don't know if that gives us any insight or not. But let's not let that little aside distract us from hombre is man and mujer is woman or wife. How would you say each woman? Each woman. Cada mujer. Cada mujer. And each man? Cada hombre. Cada hombre. Cada hombre. The same in Spanish is el mismo. El mismo. The same. El mismo. And if we are referring to something feminine, la misma. La misma. So the same is el mismo or la misma. El mismo, la misma. How would you say the same woman? The same woman. La misma mujer. La misma mujer. What would it mean if we said es la misma mujer? Es la misma mujer. That would mean it's the same woman. It's the same woman. Or she is the same woman. How would you say it's the same man? It's the same man. Es el mismo hombre. Es el mismo hombre. How would you say the same night? The same night. La misma noche. La misma noche. What about the same day? El mismo día. El mismo día. The word for only or just, as in there are only 2 people in the queue, there are just 2 people in the queue, or it's only a joke, it's just a joke, The word for only is solo. Solo. So quite easy to remember. Solo is only or just. How would you say just one man? Just one man. Solo un hombre. Solo un hombre. How about just 2 days or only 2 days? Solo 2 días. Solo 2 días. How about just one place in Spain? Only one place in Spain. Solo un sitio en España. So it could be you can only buy it in one place in Spain. Solo un sitio en España. How about only one woman? Only one woman. And just a note, solo doesn't change to feminine. It's an adverb, which means that it doesn't change to agree with the masculine or feminine of a word, or the singular or the plural. In the same way as cada doesn't change either, solo doesn't. So how would you say only one woman or just one woman? Solo una mujer. Solo una mujer. We saw in the previous lesson that word is palabra. A word, una palabra. Una palabra. And the word for sentence in Spanish, sentence, like palabra, is also a feminine word. The word for sentence in Spanish is frase. Frase. Una frase. Una frase. Easy to remember because it's like a phrase. So a sentence is una frase. Una frase. How would you say just one sentence? Just one sentence. Solo una frase. Solo una frase. How about each sentence is important? Each sentence is important. Cada frase es importante. Cada frase es importante. How about it's the same sentence? It's the same sentence. Es la misma frase. Es la misma frase. The word for right, as in the right answer, is correcto. Correcto. Nice and easy. And guess what incorrecto is? Wrong. Correcto. Incorrecto. How would you say the sentence is right? The sentence is right. La frase es correcta. La frase es correcta. Because frase is feminine, the correcto needs to change to correcta to agree. La frase es correcta. How about each sentence is wrong. Each sentence is wrong. Cada frase es incorrecta. Cada frase es incorrecta. If you don't already have the main ProSpanish course, it's available on the ProSpanish site. That's prospanish.co.uk, and you'll find many other resources there too to get you speaking Spanish as quickly as possible.